Kenapa? Kamu kenapa?
Are ghosts real? What lurks in the shadows of the forest?
What is that?
Michelle,
What?
Go.
Go. What the hell?
In this video, we dive into chilling footage of a ghost caught on camera,
What the f? Oh my god.
a skinwalker sighting,
What? It's moving. What is he talking?
and other terrifying encounters with ghostly figures.
What the hell's going on?
Okay,
Back out.
get out.
Yeah, just get out.
Brace yourself. This is real-life horror you won't forget. Let's uncover the truth, if you dare. Cameraman was walking through the forest at night, his weak flashlight barely lighting the way. As he turned, the beam landed on a figure standing still among the trees. She wore a white dress, her long dark hair hiding most of her face. Something about her felt wrong. Out of nowhere, she spit out a dark red liquid and snapped her head toward the camera. The next second, she bolted forward. Her speed was unreal. No one knows if the cameraman made it out, but with the way she moved, escaping didn't seem likely.
Ayo masuk.
Never approach someone sitting near a river. This person learned that lesson the hard way. He heard a woman crying as she sat on the riverbank, and concerned, went to help her. It was a huge mistake. When she turned around, she revealed herself to be a terrifying ghost that lures men by pretending to be a damsel in distress. Luckily, he managed to run away in time, catching a glimpse of her true horrifying appearance.
Kenapa? Kamu kenapa?
Part 2.
Who is that?
Michelle,
What?
Go.
What the hell? He's right there.
He's literally yelling.
An evening trip into the remote forest took a terrifying turn for a group of friends. As they wandered through the trees, a ghostly figure emerged from the shadows, moving toward them. At first, they froze in fear, unsure of what they were seeing. But as the figure drew closer, its presence felt all too real.
Who is that?
Michelle,
What?
Go.
What the hell?
Panic set in, and they bolted, running for their lives as the ghostly man gave chase, his eerie presence lingering behind them in the darkening woods.
Michelle,
What?
Go.
What the hell? He's right there.
He's literally yelling.
Come inside.
What? It's moving. What is he talking?
What's moving?
Something is moving.
Investigating the backyard of an abandoned house at night, a group of ghost hunters suddenly heard eerie noises in the distance. At first, they brushed it off as a coyote,
Dogs? You think they're like coyotes or something?
Oh.
until they spotted something near the fence. A gaunt, humanoid figure stood there.
The fence or something.
What does it look like?
It's tall. It's
Its unnatural movements sending a chill through the group as it slowly shifted, almost as if sensing them.
What? It's moving. What is he talking?
What's moving?
Fear took over. This wasn't an animal. It was something else, and they weren't waiting to find out what.
We're at this close. Let's leave.
A man set up a camera to observe the wildlife roaming his property at night. He expected to capture the usual animals, but what he found was far from ordinary. One night, the footage revealed a humanoid figure with long hair and what appeared to be a cloak. It ran quickly toward the camera, then paused and sat down, as if playing some kind of strange game. Its movements were both curious and unsettling, leaving the man wondering what he had just witnessed. The footage sparked questions no one could answer, leaving an air of mystery around his discovery. A team of ghost hunters had just pulled over on a desolate forest road, their equipment ready to investigate the unknown. But before they could even step out, their headlights revealed something terrifying. A hunched figure, its body covered in blood, moving strangely through the darkness. Heart pounding, they quickly hid in the trees.
This is really bad.
Go back to the car and just drive forward.
Barely breathing as the creature staggered past their car. Whatever it wasn't human. and they weren't sticking around to find out mirror creature. A man revisited his childhood home, unaware that it was no longer his, or perhaps no longer belonged to anyone human. After hearing an unsettling noise outside, he cautiously opened the door and spotted a bizarre figure lurking behind a tree. Its contorted limbs gave it an eerie, almost otherworldly appearance. Before he could fully grasp what he was witnessing, the figure charged toward him. Acting on instinct, the man slammed the door shut, narrowly avoiding a confrontation with the ghostly entity. While he escaped this time, the question remains, will he be as fortunate if they cross paths again?
Betty? Is that you? She's doing some weird stuff, dude.
Two friends were driving down a lonely road at night when their headlights caught something up ahead. At first, they thought it was a person until it moved.
You? She's doing some weird stuff, dude.
Its twisted posture and unnatural stance sent a wave of fear through them. As it slowly turned toward the car, they knew they had to get out of there fast.
Dude, is that blood?
Oh my god, I think it is. What's going on?
Okay,
Dude, go back out.
Get out, get out.
Yeah, just get out. Yeah. Wait,
Yo.
what's going on?
After hearing strange noises coming from the woods behind his home, a man decided to set up a camera to investigate. What it captured was enough to unsettle anyone. The footage showed a dark, fur-covered humanoid figure lingering near the house. Its movements were eerie as it sat down before standing on 2 feet. The creature then wandered aimlessly, seemingly confused about where to go. The bizarre behavior of this figure sent chills down the spines of those who saw the footage. No one could explain what it was, but its strange presence left everyone with more questions than answers. At night, a couple heard unexplainable sounds and looked out their window to see a creepy figure gliding toward them. It resembled a witch, floating eerily in the air. The witch stopped right outside their window, and the couple tried to hide. When they looked back, her soul-piercing eyes were staring directly at them. Suddenly, she reached out as if trying to grab them, but the video ended before revealing what happened next, leaving viewers in suspense. The video begins with a man visibly terrified, so much so that he can't think clearly. He jumps into the water and swims frantically toward his friends on a boat. None of them knew what he was running from until it was finally caught on camera. Right where he had jumped in, a dark, large creature with piercing eyes stared back at them, its gaze intense enough to seem soul-piercing. It looked at them as if they were its prey. As soon as it began chasing their boat, they sped away, leaving the mysterious creature behind. A group of friends camping in the woods noticed movement nearby. Curious, they decided to investigate. As they approached, they spotted a strange humanoid figure crouching behind the trees. Its pale body seemed to glow faintly in the darkness. When they locked eyes with it, the creature suddenly turned and stared directly at the camera, its glowing eyes sending chills down their spines. Before anyone could react, it disappeared into the shadows, leaving the group in stunned silence. They never figured out what it was, but the memory of the encounter haunted them long after.
Yeah, milky buttons. What the
Andrew's church turned out to be more than just an old building. Two friends decided to camp near the eerie structure in Connaught, England. Built in 1769, it had been abandoned for nearly 50 years. As they explored, a loud bang echoed inside. They stepped in, unaware that something was watching them.
There we go, folks. Like I say, I'm not scared, and I'm not one of these people that gets a shiver up the spine at things like this. To me, it's not spooky, but we'll still have a little look around. What the was that? I think the first time we came in, I think we just let our imaginations run away with ourselves, which is easy. Just leave that door open, Mick. Son, Those buttons are. Yeah, those buttons. What? What the
A shadowy figure stood behind a doorway, unnoticed at the time. It wasn't until they uploaded the video that viewers spotted it. Had they really been alone that night, or was something still lurking in the ruins? Late at night, a man was out for a walk when he caught something scary on camera. A woman was jogging ahead, unaware of what lurked behind her. A massive spider-like creature with unnaturally long legs moved silently, following her every step. It just stayed right behind her, almost as if waiting for the right moment. She had no idea, but the man saw everything. It might be a human-spider hybrid, as its head looked more like a human. If something like this ever followed you, would you even notice?
A trail camera in a quiet forest captured something strange, surprising everyone. At first, the video showed only darkness and faint noises. Then, out of nowhere, two bright eyes appeared at the edge of the screen, staring silently. After a moment, the creature moved closer, bumped the camera and vanished into the night. No one could identify what it was, sparking a wave of speculation. Some thought it might be the legendary werewolf locals often talk about, while others believed it resembled the Dogman, another creature from folklore. Whatever it was, the strange video left everyone wondering what could be hiding in those woods.
The birthday celebration was in full swing. Laughter, music, and the glow of candles filled the room. But when the family looked back at the footage, they noticed something terrifying. A pale figure with long hair stood silently behind the birthday girl. No one had seen it at the moment. No one knew where it came from. Some might call it a trick of the light, but ancient beliefs say otherwise. In pagan traditions, birthdays were seen as a time of heightened vulnerability, a day when spirits could draw closer. That's why people lit candles and made wishes, hoping to keep unwanted visitors away. But in this case, it seems one still found its way in.
What the f? Oh my god. Yo! Guys!
While investigating an abandoned house at night, a ghost hunter scanned the room with his flashlight. As he glanced into an old, dust-covered mirror, his blood ran cold. There in the reflection stood a twisted figure lurking behind him.
What the f?
Heart pounding, he spun around, but the room was empty.
What the f? Oh my god. Yo! Guys!
The air felt heavy, the silence deafening. Was it just his imagination, or had something been watching him all along?
What the f? He's standing right there. He's literally standing right freaking there.
Some places carry a past so dark, it never truly fades. This couple shifted into an old house, fully aware of its scary history, but they never expected to witness it themselves.
I don't get a weird feeling in this room at all. Do you feel weird, Becca?
I actually do feel kind of weird in this room.
Yeah?
It's that we know what happened here, and we
Sure.
know the story behind it, and overall, I think it's just pretty creepy.
While taking a casual photo, they saw it, a shadowy figure reflected in the mirror. Not behind them, but outside the window. It had been there all along, and this time, the camera caught what the human eye had missed. But was this its first appearance, or had it been watching long before they even noticed? Family gatherings are all about joy and laughter, but what if someone else was watching? At a birthday party in Uruguay, a family recorded a video to cherish the memories. But when they watched it later, they noticed something terrifying. A face, peeking through the window, that led to the backyard, sealed off for years. No one could have been there. After that night, things changed. An eerie presence filled the house, like something had followed them home. And from that night on, the spirit wasn't just attached to the house, it was attached to them. A couple had been hearing odd sounds throughout the night. Then, just as they were deep asleep, a woman's scream shattered the silence. Rushing to another room, they found an empty bed and something crouched on the windowsill. Its eyes glowed as it stared at them. Then, without a second thought, it jumped. They ran to the window, but outside, there was nothing. No sign of the figure or the trace of the missing man. Maybe this time, it wasn't a ghost at all. Maybe it was a skinwalker.
A man from Brazil shared a strange video that quickly caught everyone's attention. In the clip, a dark, shadowy figure hid behind a wall, almost as if it were lost. Its body appeared blurred, and its face had features resembling a dogman. The creature paused, scanning its surroundings, before suddenly rushing to the other side. The story didn't end there. Reports of a similar creature soon emerged from Argentina and other parts of South America. The video left everyone guessing, and the mystery remains unsolved. A homeowner glanced out his window and noticed a chilling sight: a black, humanoid shadow on his neighbor's wall. Strangely, no one was present to cast the shadow. The unexplained figure left him deeply unsettled as it seemed to stand on its own. The eerie moment lingered in his mind, leaving him questioning what he had witnessed. A surveillance camera captured a bizarre moment when a woman walking down the street was suddenly thrown backward by an invisible force. No one was nearby, and no obvious cause explained the event. The footage showed her lifted off the ground, as if pulled by something unseen. While some dismissed it as an accident, others believed it was evidence of something supernatural. The mysterious video left many questions unanswered. A team of investigators decided to explore an old abandoned building one night, hoping to uncover its history. As they navigated the dark halls, they spotted a pale, ghostly figure peeking out from behind a wall. When they shone their flashlights, the figure began crawling on all fours toward them, moving in a disturbingly unnatural way. Suddenly, it let out a loud, haunting howl, as if warning them to stay away. Frightened, the team heeded the warning and fled the building, a stark reminder that not every abandoned place is worth exploring. The footage you're watching shows an actual shapeshifter caught by a security camera on July 2, 2024. The creature was spotted in Veracruz, Mexico, just outside a gated community. It walked with a limp, swaying left and right with each step, either due to an injury or because it hadn't fully mastered its human form. The video was grainy, but its arms, hands, average height, and large head were visible. It also kept disappearing mid-video, possibly due to the camera's limitations. What do you think this creature could be? While gathering sticks near a quiet trail, a woman stumbled upon something that stopped her in her tracks. Lying in the middle of the road was a strange, dark figure, its shape hard to make out at first. She froze, trying to figure out what it could be. Then it slowly lifted its head, revealing wolf-like features. Its piercing eyes locked onto hers briefly before it lowered its head again. Moments later, it vanished without a trace. No one in the area had ever seen such a creature before, and it was never spotted again. What exactly had she encountered that day? The mystery still lingers. On a quiet evening, a man strolling through the woods encountered something he never expected. As he walked, he suddenly came across a bizarre humanoid figure. It resembled a woman with long hair, but something about it felt off. The creature had a long, slithering tail and sharp claws. The man, unable to look away, managed to record a short clip. The video quickly went viral, sparking endless theories. Was it a cryptid or something else entirely? Whatever it was, no one saw it again, and its true nature remains a mystery lost to time.
This chilling clip begins with two explorers reciting verses in fear after spotting an evil, dark spirit, known as a jinn, lurking behind the bushes. The creature revealed its terrifying presence, leaving both explorers absolutely petrified. As they got closer, continuously praying, the creature's mouth became visible, and its eyes glowed ominously in the dark. The encounter was recorded in a deserted wooded area, but the situation became too intense, forcing them to flee in terror. A group of teenagers spotted a mysterious creature in the middle of a field, and the nervousness in their voices made it clear how terrified they were. The creature was hairy and bulky, attempting to hide in the tall grass to get closer to them. At first, they thought it might be a yeti or something like Bigfoot. When it stood up, its towering, muscular frame was enough to truly frighten them. It eventually disappeared behind the trees, leaving the teens shaken and full of questions. A woman was recording a TikTok video when a dark, unidentifiable creature appeared behind her, lurking at the top of the staircase. Fortunately, she noticed it within seconds and quickly ran out of the area before anything could happen. The unsettling encounter left her shaken and viewers intrigued. While driving through quiet fields in New Jersey, a group of friends encountered something that left them in disbelief. As they made their way home, they spotted a dark figure peeking out from the edge of the woods. Its glowing eyes stood out against the night, staring directly at their car. After a brief moment, the creature crawled across the open field with incredible speed and vanished into the darkness on the other side. Its large size and human-like arms and feet left the friends questioning what they had just seen. While they couldn't be sure, one thing was clear: the creature was far from ordinary. A woman suddenly felt a strange presence in her home and decided to investigate. She soon regretted not running out the door. Instead, as she looked around, she saw a dark figure peeking out from behind a wall. It was clearly not something normal. Frozen in fear, she tried to make sense of what she was seeing. The figure moved slightly, as if trying to lure her closer. The video ended as she fled her home, leaving the mystery of the dark figure unresolved. A man began recording after hearing loud bangs coming from his bathroom door. As he approached, he saw a face behind the frosted glass, as if someone was inside. What happened next was terrifying. He opened the door, and the face vanished, with the banging sound stopping abruptly. Pausing the footage reveals a creepy, psychotic grin on the figure's face, as if the entity enjoyed scaring him. The encounter left him deeply unsettled. An explorer discovered an abandoned site and decided to investigate. However, he was confronted by his worst nightmare. Strange sounds echoed as if someone was lurking in the shadows, and then a bizarre figure rushed out of the darkness toward him. The man immediately fled the area, leaving the unidentified figure, whether human or supernatural, behind. The experience left him shaken and full of questions. While collecting fresh water late at night, this man captured something unexplainable. After drinking the first cup of water and going back for another, something walked right behind him without his notice. The creature had fur, walked on all fours, and even had claws. It was only visible for a few seconds, making it hard to describe without more evidence. However, it appeared to be a small furry cryptid rather than an ordinary animal. This man decided to explore an old abandoned area, hoping to find something interesting. As he wandered, he came across a group of rocks that seemed out of place. Moving closer to investigate, he spotted a dark creature with glowing eyes staring at him silently, almost as if it was waiting. Feeling uneasy, the man quickly left the area, not wanting to stay any longer. Though he couldn't identify the creature, the encounter left him wondering about the strange things that might be hidden in the most unexpected places. During a guy's night, these friends felt as if they were being watched. They noticed a creature behind a tree and zoomed in to see a dark human face with tiny horns on its head and pointy ears. Based on its appearance, it looked like a devil that had escaped from the pits of hell. The creature eventually disappeared behind their patio, leaving the friends both shocked and unnerved. A strange creature was spotted running along a quiet road next to a field. At first, it seemed like an ordinary animal blending into its surroundings. However, upon closer inspection, something didn't add up. The creature was carrying something large in its mouth, almost the same size as its own body. This behavior was highly unusual for any known animal.
How could it manage to carry such a heavy load? The mystery deepened, leaving everyone to wonder what kind of creature it was and where it was headed. No one knows for sure, and the encounter only raises more questions. Everything seemed normal as a man walked into his house and went about his business. However, as he approached the door, something dark and eerie appeared out of nowhere, grabbing him and pulling him inside. What happened next is unclear, but the entire incident was caught on camera. The man didn't stay a moment longer, fleeing the scene immediately.
Who would expect a simple drive to take such an unusual turn? This man was enjoying a peaceful trip when something strange caught his eye. A massive furry figure standing near the edge of the road. Curious and startled, he slowed down, but soon had to slam on the brakes as the creature stepped into his path. It crossed the road calmly, its large frame moving with ease. It resembled a wolf, but was far larger than any he had ever seen. The encounter left him stunned and filled with questions, reminding him of how mysterious nature can be. On May 12, 2024, a woman's Ring doorbell camera captured a chilling sight. A mysterious creature entered the frame from the right side of her house and was seen walking across her front lawn. It bent down, and eerie audio was recorded. The figure resembled a witch or something supernatural, and it lingered until the motion sensor light activated, causing it to leave. What makes this even more unsettling is that the woman lives near the Appalachian Mountains, an area known for creepy sightings and mysterious entities. A group of friends decided to go on a casual hike, enjoying the peaceful forest around them. However, as they ventured deeper into the woods, something unusual caught their attention. They noticed movement between the trees, and upon focusing, saw a tall furry figure standing upright. It moved slowly, before disappearing behind the thick trunks. The sight shocked them because it matched descriptions of the legendary Dogman, large, hairy, and walking on two legs. It left them wondering what truly roams the forests. This mysterious creature was captured in Central Valley by a man who claims it is the mythical chupacabra. The animal's skin was bizarre, dark grayish in color, almost as if burnt. With its long snout, large ears, eerie eyes, and sharp teeth. When this person returned home, they encountered something unimaginably creepy. A dark, mutated creature was seen changing forms and moving in an eerie manner. The most unsettling part was that the creature had no head and was a dark brownish color that didn't resemble skin at all. It also had a long reptilian-like tail and unusual hands and feet. As it changed forms and got on all fours, the video ended abruptly, leaving viewers wondering what happened next. A man claims he saw a mysterious creature in a cemetery. As he panned his camera, something moved in front of a white structure, almost as if it was looking at him before disappearing into the shadows. It wasn't seen again in that spot, but the clearest and scariest view came minutes later when the camera captured the creature peeking around the corner of a wall. It seemed to be stalking the man, but as he got closer, the creature backed away and vanished without a trace. Take a look at this. A security camera in a quiet garage captured something that left everyone shocked. The footage shows a massive furry creature standing upright on two legs. Its shadowy figure was clear in the dim light, and it didn't appear to be fake or someone in a costume. It was far too detailed to dismiss. This has left people wondering, could it be an unknown creature? Or is there more to the legends than we thought? One thing's for sure, this sighting has left many searching for answers. This man was driving along a quiet road when something unusual caught his attention. Noticing movement ahead, he quickly hit the brakes to stay cautious. What he saw next was completely unexpected. Behind a large rock, a strange creature was hiding, its body barely visible. The creature seemed to be peeking out, as if trying to stay hidden from him. It didn't make any sudden moves, just stood there, staring at him from behind the rock, unsure of what he had just seen. The man slowly drove away for safety. What was that creature,
And why was it so afraid? The encounter left him with an uneasy feeling that lingered long after.
What was supposed to be a routine trip to the fields took a strange turn for this man. As he walked through the quiet area, a sudden noise caught his attention. Curious, he turned toward the sound and saw a pale humanoid figure slowly approaching him. Its movements were unsettling, and it felt almost too real to believe. Overcome with unease, the man quickly decided to leave the area, rushing away without looking back. Could it have been something from another world? No one will ever know for sure. While walking along a quiet jungle road, a man encountered something he couldn't explain. Sitting in the middle of the path was a strange human-like creature. Its body was unnaturally thin, with long arms and legs, and it seemed lost, confused, and out of place. The creature disappeared as quickly as it had appeared, leaving the man with no answers. The strange sight stayed with him, but the truth behind the encounter remains a mystery. While walking through the dense Latvian woods, a boy recording the peaceful landscape spotted something extraordinary. Among the trees was a large, furry figure, moving with slow, deliberate steps. The creature resembled the legendary Bigfoot, its thick fur blending with the forest shadows. It seemed lost, unsure of where to go. The boy followed it out of curiosity, but as soon as the creature sensed him, it quickly vanished into the trees. The boy never saw it again, leaving him with only the memory of a brief but puzzling encounter. While gathering wood in the forest, a man stumbled upon something strange that immediately caught his attention. He quickly grabbed his camera to capture the moment. What he saw was unlike anything he had ever encountered. A pale creature with long tentacle-like appendages covering its body. It had no clear shape, making it difficult to describe. Some speculated it could be a shapeshifter, but no one could be sure. Before the man could get a closer look, the creature slipped into the shadows and vanished without a trace. The brief encounter left him with more questions than answers, and the mystery of what he had witnessed stayed with him long after. This unsettling creature was captured in someone's backyard. It appears to be a bizarre hybrid of a human, werewolf, and rake. Something never seen before. It was extremely tall, with arms that ended in feet instead of hands, and it walked like a canine. Its face was a disturbing mix of human and werewolf features. While the sight was deeply unsettling, it was later revealed that the image was created using AI, leaving many to wonder about the possibilities of such technology. While driving along a quiet path, a man encountered something that left him speechless. He noticed movement in the distance and saw a massive fur-covered creature emerge. The man froze in fear and brought his car to a quick stop. For a moment, it felt like the two were trying to make sense of each other. According to the man, the creature's size and appearance reminded him of the saber wolf, a legendary beast. He believes the explanation fits. What are your thoughts?